as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Portugal versus Argentina. Opportunity! Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Well, he's a player who just seems to get better and better. I'm talking, of course, about Bruno Fernandes. Stuart, what do you think we'll see from him in this game?
Well, Derek, we know he loves linking up with other players, but it's when he's in and around the penalty area, that's when he's at his most dangerous, when he plays little 1-2s around his marker and then plays the next forward pass into a runner. He could be the key to unlocking this defence.
Here's how it looks for Portugal. Rui Patricio stands between the posts. Rafael Guerreiro starts with João Cancelo in the fullback positions. William Carvalho starts alongside Bruno Fernandes. But it stopped a promising attack in its tracks. And you wouldn't be surprised if there's a card coming out here. We're going to see the first yellow card of the game. The referee not standing on ceremony.
Well, he's under pressure now. It's a long time to be on a booking.
And Ronaldo tries his luck. Well, the free kick taken, but saved easily by the keeper. Now can they make something happen? Well, it came to nothing in the end. It's looking promising. Bernardo Silva. Return to Neves. Leao. But on the crowd, they want to see him take on the shot. Neves. William Carvalho. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Plenty of support here. Has a go. And the keeper there to deal with it. So the corner played into the box. Well, the danger is still there. And problem solved for now. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Might jump in front. Oh, right in the nick of time. Ronaldo. Happy to take on the shot. Superb block. Just can't get it past them. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Well, taken away. He won the ball. Oh, good strike! Well, the shot looked promising, but the keeper had the measure of it. He's in behind. Well, there is the opening goal. The pressure finally telling, and they get their due reward.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Now back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Oh, that's a fine save. Trying to deliver it accurately. The first half here comes to an end. Second half underway then. Portugal have the lead, but it's a long way from being settled. And teammates around him. Went in strongly, decisively. A real opening now. Bernardo Silva. Ronaldo. And not cleared away properly. Well, good defending, clattered out of there.
Well, that save has kept them in this game. They now need to create one or two chances of their own.
Marcos Acuna. Well, being pressed here. Well, the story surrounding Cristiano Ronaldo is usually a positive one, and tonight, no exception.
Well, Derek, after a slow start where he was tightly marked, he got better and better as the first half went on, and he got his reward with that goal. I'm looking forward to his second half display.
Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. And they're making a change. Able to skip past his man. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. How about the cross? Ronaldo. Supporters making themselves heard. And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much needed security.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But I think the keeper has made a mistake here. While it's a decent finish, it shouldn't go in at that near post.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Perfect tackle. Is this the moment? And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle it.
Well, let's take another look, and you have to say the defending is so poor. That's far too easy. The keeper had no chance there.
On with the action then, and it's looking rather like a matter of how many for Portugal. A very good tackle. Portugal finding space on the wing. Body on the line. Good bit of pressing. Opportunity! Tremendous defending to stonewall him. Really closing him down. 5 minutes left. Showing a real will to win the ball. Now, who can he play it to? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Otamendi. Oh, he's through here. Bernardo Silva waiting in the middle. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and Bernardo Silva's header is technically spot on. He arrives at the right time, makes good contact with the ball. That's a really nice goal.
And the final whistle here, a real sense of feel-good in the Portuguese camp on the back of this victory, Stuart.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances, we saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.